Hi, I'm Erica from my phone. Welcome to another video. Today we're getting into a new artist for me. That's Marco Mengoni with his song Due Vite, which was submitted to Sanremo this year. Maybe won and went on to Eurovision. I'm not quite sure on that, but please let me know. I haven't been following a lot of Eurovision and Sanremo stuff because that doesn't really happen here. Most of the time I don't get access to the performances themselves, but today we're going to listen to the song, watch the music video, and then watch the final performance of it at Sanremo. So my guess is that he won Sanremo if it's the final performance of it, because that's what happened with Måneskin before. I started getting Marco in my recommended, and so that is why I decided to, give him some time and react to him for you all now. It seemed like it was something that you guys may be interested in. Please let me know if you are interested in more Sanremo Eurovision content or just Marco Mengoni content in particular down in the comments below. I'm excited to dive in to him now. So anyway, let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with the song. Ooh, starting with piano. Ooh, his voice is so nice. Feeling calmer for some reason. Oh, picking up with some claps. Oh, he's rising in his vocals. Musica. Now this is what I call musica. Due Vite. There's the title. Oh, got a now percussion coming in. Oh, now it feels uplifting more. Yes. Oh, I love this enunciation. Okay, you're going off the rails a little bit. I was just gonna end like that. Wow. So that was Due Vite, and that was an interesting song. Sonically, it made me feel at peace, and then it revved me up. It was very much like a throwback feeling of like a 2000 song that's supposed to be hopeful and riddled with details and trying to uplift and calm and comfort the listener. Sonically, it just gave that impression, and I really didn't know what was going on because it was all in Italian, obviously. And then I looked at the lyrics, and it's very interesting. There's a lot of details going on that I'm not quite sure I understand. Marco seems to write a little bit like Damiano tends to with his Italian songs. Maybe that's just a feature of the Italian language. I haven't really gotten to a ton of Italian artists. However, I read that he says that we're the only two people in the universe. When something upsets you, I know you're not sleeping. I think it's a call for being more communicative with each other and realizing that there's amazing things that they've done together, and then there's also some hurtful things that they've done together, and that they need to come together, or they also just need to see how the situation is from the other person's perspective. They're two lives, and they are colliding in a manner that is very friction-filled. And if I'm off on that meaning, I don't speak Italian, so I do apologize. But that's what I could glean off of it, that it is a very messy relationship. Something I think that they ultimately would love to work out, but they don't know if that's going to happen. I overall enjoyed it, though. I feel like it has the ballad nature to make it have such beautiful lyrics, but it also has the upbeat percussion and the production that makes it move and doesn't get you bogged down and feeling like you're just like, oh, I'm just listening to a slow song. In other words, it's perfect for Eurovision. I did realize that they did win Sanremo, and I believe that every winner of Sanremo goes on to Eurovision. Sanremo is just the Italian competition that they do to prepare for it. And I know that not every country does something like that, because I found out that the artist who sings Fuego from a few years back, I forget her name, I just don't want to butcher it, so I'll put it up on the screen. But I know that she was picked by Cyprus. I thought she was from Spain because Fuego, but apparently she was picked by Cyprus, and they had just some internal like search for it that was different than, you know, a competition like Sanremo. If you're from Europe or one of the countries that competes in Eurovision, please let me know how your process works. I would love to know because I don't. But with that, let's get into the music video and see how they visualize this song. Ooh, is that a beach or a desert? Okay, Marco, you're dressed kind of fine. Oh, now you're walking. I think it is the desert, because they mentioned that in the song. Ooh, those clouds are gorgeous. Ooh, his eyes, striking. Ooh, turned into color, okay. Ooh, that looks like an album cover right there. Oh dang, he's really expressing his emotions. So it was a music video for Due Vite. It was alright. It was fine. It's giving low budget, but it is totally okay. The entire music video, he's just wandering around the desert, turns from black and white into color. I guess it's just the rest of the world was black and white, but we were in screaming color vibe from Taylor of the idea of the world just being a backdrop for what you're dealing with, and then as you maybe take off those rose-colored glasses, you see the whole world in color around you, and also maybe it's just more intense. Living is just more intense because of this relationship that we were talking about before. I think I am right about the message of the song because he's wandering around the desert, kind of aimless, but then also really just like pleading to the camera with the words from this song. And I think that's just really like feeling like lost in this relationship and not knowing exactly which way is the right way to go, not knowing how to leave. He does not leave, so he's clearly stuck. And I think he's just really begging for some more communication or, I don't know, working it out together. And I don't know if the other person's really willing to give that. Hopefully they do end up working it out. But if it's fictional, then no worries. If it's real, I do hope that where he was when he wrote the song, I think he needed a hug then. So I hope he's doing better now. I mean, it is a gorgeous music video in terms of the environmental shots. I love a good nature shot. And he's dressed up nice. They get his features very well. I think he wore a good outfit for it. But in terms of like a music video, it's a video of him singing the song in a desert, if that makes sense. Yeah, that is pretty much what the song is. It's not really so much of a statement, which I think, I guess a lot of the music videos I've seen from Eurovision have really been them in like one or two settings, just singing the song. That's pretty much how they are. They don't really tell a story through them. Yeah, I think they just do what they do. I know with Måneskin, they just kind of were doing this box situation, and then they all looked at the camera, I remember at one point, and then there was a cockroach involved. And that was the weirdest that got. And I think that one still had more personality, but I guess they were doing a rock song, and this was doing a more ballad type song. So the personalities and energies you're going to bring to it are going to be different. So will I rewatch this music video? I will watch it again before publishing this video, but I don't think it'll be in my regular rotation. I think it is just a simple music video, and there's nothing wrong with some simplicity. But now we get into the moment I'm most excited about, which is live performances. We are going to watch their national final performance in Sanremo. This is actually brought courtesy of Eurovision, actually is posting it. I don't know why Sanremo is not posting it, but Eurovision's posting it, even though it's not technically part of their actual competition. So I'm linking that link down below. Hopefully you'll be able to access it regardless of which country you're in. I know I am personally able to access it in the United States, and I am grateful for that for once, so I don't have to use an external site. But with that, let's dive into the performance. Are you ready? Okay, Eurovision. Oh, it's in the UK this year. Oh, I know that venue well. Oh, he does like wearing all black. Oh, he sounds good live. Oh, the orchestra is here. Yes. Oh, I see them getting ready. Oh, yes, those violins. Oh, he seems so excited to sing this song. Oh, sorry, this is getting me a little emotional now. Oh, he picked up the mic. Is he gonna move around? Oh, I love how he belts. Oh, dang, he's yelling it. Oh my god, he's saying that. Oh, he sings that so quietly. Ooh, that close up, dang. Oh, he said grazie. Grazie. So that was the live performance. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was gonna be an orchestra there. No, this is wonderful. I would definitely watch that performance again. Already. Yes, no. I mean, it was gorgeous. The orchestral arrangement was incredible. I absolutely loved that. I absolutely loved his singing of it. The singing was off the charts. I feel like even better than the studio recording. For sure. He was belting it. He was like, like during parts. And then he was like doing the, the quiet, the more delicate parts at the end. His voice has range, and that's really impressive. And I'm glad that I'm hearing a new voice, and that voice sounds amazing. I like his style. The only thing that I wish was a little different is that once he picked up the mic, I wish he had gone a little more around, that he got to move around the stage. Maybe he would get more confident with that during Eurovision. Hopefully, just because, I don't know, I feel like, and maybe this is not something that's common because I don't watch Eurovision, because it's very hard to watch it and see all the performances here in the United States. If you know a way to do that, please let me know. But I feel like the song carries itself more when you move. And Måneskin, they always have been moving during their performances. They're never still. Sometimes they're a little boxed in, like the SNL performance is kind of like that. But I feel like they generally try to move around. They try to give a performance motion-wise and not just in the vocals-wise. And I think because of the nature of the song, you don't have to move around a lot. It'd be kind of like Damiano moving a bunch during The Loneliest. He doesn't really, to my knowledge. But still, I wish there were some times where I feel like he could have done some interpretive dances or something like that. I mean, maybe that's not his style. Maybe he wants to keep it more professional and classy. But I really want to see him get into his emotions, a la Mitski almost, really like just going off. I can see a vision in my head, and maybe that's not Eurovision, but it's my O-vision. That's my only critique. I wish that he moved around a little bit more and had more presence in that way. Vocally, his presence is there. His confidence in singing is definitely there. I mean, he already had one, so it makes sense. But no, he did a great job. The orchestra did a great job. I look forward to listening to more of his work. I don't know how much is out there, if he's a relatively newer artist or if he's more established and they are just submitting him this year and that he was just submitting for Sanremo. I don't know if he has a lot of albums or just a lot of songs or not that many at all. So please let me know if there's anything else from him that you want me to react to or that I should really just check out on my own time. I'd love to know, because his performance was wonderful. I really liked that. And the song and the music video just really built up to that incredible moment. With that said, we have finished experiencing the song, the music video, and the live performance. I had a great time with this. I hope you all did as well. Yeah, I think he's a force to be reckoned with. I'm excited that Italy is still bringing some amazing talent to Eurovision. And I like that it's not in the same way of like, oh, we're just repeating Måneskin's success by sending a rock artist. I think it's really smart that they do something completely different, because it definitely will be helpful. You don't want to always send the same thing and just hope for the best. I know that some countries will always just send a pop song. And so I like that Italy's not afraid to mix it up. I know that they did Occidentale's Karma, right? That was Italy, right? And I really like that song. completely different from either of these two. Italy, y'all innovative. I love that. But let me know if there's any more Marco you want me to see, if there's anyone else from Sanremo you want me to see, if there's anyone else at Eurovision that you want me to see. Please let me know all of your requests, all of your enlightenmentings, and all of your thoughts just down in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, just comment down below what you'd like me to react to or do next on my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be, and thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer. Catch you later.
Get out of the dark.